Hello. Today we're going to look at enhanced resources and how we can use the enhanced resource and the dictionary within it to learn more about our text. So first, I want you to open up your enhanced resource. So at the top, you'll see projects, resources, enhanced resources, and you'll see enhanced resources. If you do not see enhanced resources here, cancel, and then we're going to install them. So go to install, download, install from this 3-line menu. And in this filter text area, I want you to make a plus sign, and that will filter all the enhanced resources. So any enhanced resource is going to have this plus sign after the version. So you're going to see here different versions for the Bibles that you might be using. So there's the English Standard Version, there's the Good News, there's the King James, there's the NRSV. I would recommend getting the NRSV because that's your base text. There's the RSV, the NIV, and then there's the Swahili. I would also recommend getting the Swahili. So then you can download it, check those boxes, and then download and install these resources. Now, some of you may already have these installed, but they might have an update. So go ahead and update these resources if they need to be updated. So then after you install them, you can go to open. Make sure that the enhanced resources is blue. And then you can select the enhanced resources that you want. So I want to see the NRSV and I want to see the Swahili. So I'm going to hold down the control button and I'm going to click on the Swahili, and I'm going to click on this Greek New Testament one because I have it. And I'm going to make sure that this says open as tabs because I want it to be in one window but in tabs so that it stays clean in my window and it doesn't make a big mess. Okay. And it's going to say, if you're getting started with a resource, then it's going to say getting started. You can close that. Or if you want to take time to read it, you can do that. And then I'm going to open my project too. So I need my project open. Here's the Korewe Bible. There we go. So I want this Korewe Bible outside of my tabs. So the way that I can do that so that I can see it separately is I can open it in a floating window and then I can drag this up here. But I want this in 2 columns. So what I can do is I can go into this layout and arrange it into 2 columns instead of 1. There we go. That's what I want. So now I can look up a word that would be useful for my translation. So if I'm looking up a verse, maybe I'm looking up from an assignment the word prayer. So 2 Chronicles 6:37. So I might go to 2 Chronicles 6:37. You know, you can press the space bar. If you're in chapter, you can press the space bar and it goes to the next one. 6:37, enter. Oh, and there's no Korewe Bible for this, but I still need it for the assignment. So I'm going to look at this NRSV 637. Okay. Then if they come to their senses in the land to which they have been taken captive and repent and plead with you in the land of their captivity, saying, we have sinned and have done wrongly, we have acted wickedly. So that this idea of prayer is in this word plead. So I'm going to click on this word plead, and here's the Hebrew, and here are the dictionary items, and it's going to do the work for you and bold the definition that is most likely the one that is applied in this case. So this one is causative action by which humans try to win a favorable attitude from deities or from other humans by approaching that deity or person in a very humble way, to beg for mercy, to make supplication. So then you can think of what this word might be in your language. So it'll also say this is in the domain of merciful. And you can look here, there's no other resources that are available for this word. And then this last one, I should have shown you which this three pointed symbol here is your key terms. And so when you click on this, it'll open the key terms. So once you've decided, you've done the work of deciding what word you're going to use, click on that, go to this rendering, and type it in. Enter in the rendering and the description. You've already done the work, so put it in right then. Do that work right away. So it's already inside your enhanced resources and it'll connect to your project. So do that work for yourself as you're going. So you can also look at it in this Swahili to see what they decided on it. So I don't know Swahili, so you would have to see which word it is that they use and see if it is close to what you've decided. And you can also see here, once you've clicked on the rendering, it'll pull it up and it'll show whether you've decided the right term or not for that. So enter that in right away. It'll save you a lot of work if you do that right away. And of course, there's no Greek because this is the Hebrew, the Old Testament. So that's how you can open and use the enhanced resource for a verse. And hopefully that is clear for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Please enter into the comments in WhatsApp whether you have any questions or if you need more time to go over this lesson and more examples from me to see how we can better understand this. So thanks. Bye-bye.